Don't y'all remember the same Paul that had his experience when he had the thorn that was placed in his side? He went to God 3 times about that thing. Y'all gonna talk to me? He prayed to God 3 times about that thing. That thing was getting on his last nerve. That thing was irritating him. The Bible doesn't tell us what the thorn was, but the thorn was aggravating him. The thorn was agitating him, just like some of us are dealing with some things right now that are getting on our last nerve. But Paul prayed about that thing 3 times, my brother, and when he prayed about it, God didn't answer the way he thought that God was going to answer. But do y'all realize, saints, that whenever God gives you an answer, it's going to be the right answer. And sometimes you expect God to give you a yes, and God will give you a flat out no. And y'all will have the audacity to poke out your lips. You'll have the audacity to sit up in church, look like you sucking on lemons and chewing on razor blades, because God didn't give you what you wanted. No, he might not give you what you want, but God's gonna give you what you need. That's why he said, listen, I'm not gonna remove the thorns from your flesh, but I will tell you my grace is sufficient for thee. Or has anybody ever given God praise for grace in your life? No, he didn't kill your enemy, but he gave you grace. No, he didn't heal your body, but he gave you grace. Why? Because grace is sufficient for thee. Can somebody say, testify, Paul? Come on, somebody say, testify, Paul. So he was testifying that I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. I want y'all to get this as we go home.